Well, you just never know when the next UFC superstar is going to emerge. I submit to you, the UFC's interim middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, only made his UFC debut in February of 2018, and it's an understatement to say he has taken this sport by storm.
It's an understatement, a massive understatement. For a long time, I had heard about Israel Adesanya before he even got to the UFC, but did not know what to expect. I did not expect such a versatile skill set. An ability to stay upright, an ability to deal with the pressure of wrestlers, an ability to stay the course whenever things aren't going necessarily as you planned. He was just wise beyond his time in the octagon from the moment he got there. And I think that's because he chose the exact right time to come to the UFC.
Right, he didn't force it. He has become a sensation overnight, and most people believe when it comes to Israel Adesanya, the best is yet to come. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 31. Adesanya is 9 inches taller. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we'll get the kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, just misses with the kick. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Lee. And he landed the right hand there. Lee going for the head kick. No dice.
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Pinpoint accuracy. obviously on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this guy.
I mean, there's no stopping. There's no tell. He's just at a different level when you're standing on the feet with Israel Adesanya. He's the last style builder. He's a character. He just has it, man. He's that guy that gets people to tune in. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
There it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Lands the right hand. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, hook to the head by Adesanya. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
That's a big strike right there.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lee.
Stay strong.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Huge block there. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Counter punch landed there by Lee.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Forward, forward, forward.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter.
Can't take many of those. You better check. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Let's get some points. Let's get some
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Adesanya gets caught with that punch.
hands up higher. Come on.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Big body kick lands.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. 30 seconds to go. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Relax, relax.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, crippling knee to the front knee. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. And if you like Muay Thai, you like knee strikes, that was the round.
Yeah, that was a great round. You can see how well-versed he is in using all weapons that are available to him. He hits elbows, he uses punches, kicks, but his knees have improved to the point that he can dictate and control a round by using just those.
A lot of punches like that, but you're missing punches too, right? I need more efficiency.
All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into position to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has a collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds positions to drive those knees into his opponent's body or his legs.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
so hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Israel Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Blocks the shot.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Let's move that head now.
What a punch.
You're okay. You're okay.
Nice counter left hook.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Big head kick.
Just out of range with that left hook. 3 minutes to go.
Look at the angle of that nice body.
Landed that one. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Good. Recover. Recover. Move and recover.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so the numbers continue to pile up. 71 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And in terms of the connection rate, the accuracy of the strikes, 35% against Israel Adesanya. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
He went high on that.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
Oh, big leg.
An uppercut leader.
Pretty good right hand.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach.
There you go. Stand tight.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee.
Ooh, what a head kick.
And that one certainly found the target. 15 seconds.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay?
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockouts.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that...
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big body kick.
Oh, strong punch there by Adesanya.
Nice.
Try to establish that jab. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Leg kick.
Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Adesanya's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Big power shot there. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Big punch lands over there.
Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well-placed kick there by Lee. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Beautiful leg kick throw.
The last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's faced.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy.
Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Nice strike.
That's a good knee to the body there by Adesanya. That shot blocked by Lee.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
Oh, and a nice jab by him.
Oh! He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here.
You've taken way bigger shots than that. All right, that was nothing.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardio. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Not there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Ooh, big shot lands. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on.
Lee gets caught by the inside. Oh! Back to the feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just misses with the straight right.
Let's focus. Let's focus now.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target. So even with the feet on you, you've got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice. Great punch landing with so much power.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Adesanya.
Beautiful punch.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.